Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with an update on what's going to continue to be a very hot forecast, and over the next couple of days a rather hazy forecast. More on that in a second. You can see an upper level high pressure centered very close to the Arctic. We're going to see the center of this gradually move towards the west. This disturbance is going to move into the eastern sections of the country, but it's becoming apparent that rainfall chances because of this will be very slim, if any. In fact, I've taken the rain out of the forecast for the weekend, as it looks like we likely will remain dry across the area. One thing you'll notice here, probably have already noticed, a bit of a haze in the air as we have a little batch of Saharan dust which is making its way into the southern sections of the country. Probably will be at its thickest tomorrow, and then we'll see it thin out some as we make our way into the weekend. And again, this dust could make for some rather more colorful sunsets and sunrises, I should say, than usual over the course of the next couple of days once it continues to increase. Looking at Robin's Cellular Futurecast, you can see that tonight we will stay mostly clear this evening. Tomorrow I expect plenty of sunshine once again as we go through the day, maybe a few low clouds as we've seen the last couple of mornings during the morning, and then lots of sunshine again tomorrow afternoon. We'll see a mostly clear sky tomorrow night, and heading through Friday, expect the streak of sunny days to continue with a few clouds mixed in during the afternoon, as we likely will stay dry again on Friday. Longer range, here's the long range version of Futurecast. I show you this because, again, earlier this week it looked like a boundary moving through the Arctic might give us at least some chance for a little bit of rainfall. It looks dry for Friday night, looks dry for Saturday with quite a bit of sunshine. Any rain probably will be to our south, and as we go through Saturday night we will stay partly cloudy and dry, and that probably will be the case for Sunday as well. Main story will continue to be the heat. We'll see temperatures actually get a bit hotter here during the next couple of days, as the heat index most days will be in that range from 105 to perhaps even above 110 at times. That's basically going to hold true from now through the end of next week. It does appear as if we could see a little bit of a breakdown of the heat late next week as we move into next weekend. Rain, something we're not going to see much of. Again, doesn't look like we'll see any this weekend. This rain very well could hold off until next weekend, as the blend of models showing a possibility of maybe a couple of hundredths over most of the area, maybe a tenth or two over parts of northwest Louisiana. So our hot and pretty much dry weather pattern is going to continue probably through next weekend. Here's a look at one reason why the upper level ridge. You can see the center of it moving into the Rockies. Then it'll begin to expand back to the east, heading into the first half of next week. Now, there is a disturbance in the Atlantic, which we're going to have to keep an eye on. This model sends it over Florida and then kind of meanders it into and through the northeastern Gulf of Mexico. This is a bit further east than what this model was showing earlier, and it has come in line with what other global models are showing. Here's the outlook from the National Hurricane Center. This is the disturbance right in here that we're watching. Medium chance it could develop. Probably will move somewhere over Florida, and it does appear we'll see it get picked up and move to the northeast as we move through next week. But it is something to watch, especially with that ridge beginning to move back towards the east. It is possible it could take more of a westerly course, but right now it doesn't appear as if that's going to be the case. So your forecast looks like this for tonight, as we are going to be looking at a mostly clear sky. Temperatures will fall into the mid to upper 70s, 76 tonight in Texarkana, 77 degrees in Shreveport. Tomorrow I expect another mostly sunny, hot, and a bit of a hazy day with that Saharan dust around. Temperatures will climb into the upper 90s at many locations, including 98 in Shreveport, as well as in Coshada and Natchitoches. 97 degrees will be the daytime high in Texarkana. And your 10-day forecast shows the heat continues. Triple digits possible Friday and even Saturday. More close to triple digit heat returns for the first half of next week, and then we might see temperatures ease a bit back into the mid-90s by the end of next week. So the hot, humid, and dry weather will continue, with our next chance of rain probably holding off until next weekend.